Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So here's a quick video tutorial on how to do a Dubi. A Dubi is a Dominican term that's basically a hair wrap. And it is done once the hair is nice and straight. You would do a Dubi to maintain your style for the next day while you're going to sleep, so your hair doesn't crinkle, doesn't like get frizzy and things like that. So the things that you're going to be needing are, I use duck clips because I take them out after I do my wrap. You're going to need a hairnet. This is the one that you use like for roller sets because it has these sides that you can tie up. You can also use the other hairnet that it's like for a wig. You can also use that if you wish. I just think this one, I keep it as tight as I want it. And of course, a brush. So I'm going to be applying some blow dry balm. It's basically, this is more like a polish, and I like it because it has like glitter inside of it. So it like makes my hair like extra shiny. So I'm going to be applying that just on my ends because my hair is processed and it's, you know, dry at times. So I'm just going to put a small amount like this just on the ends. And very liberal, not too heavy. And then whatever excess you have, just rub it through your hair. So the way the hair wrap goes is basically you're going to be wrapping your whole head. So how to start is this way. I start right at the crown of my head and I push all this hair forward. And depending how you depending how you want your hair to lay is the direction you're gonna go. So for example, I usually part my hair here all of the time, and you know, this is the heavier side, but I also like this side to be nice and bouncy and voluminous. So when I wrap my hair on the opposite direction, so that way the next day when I let the hair wrap go, this is gonna be like bouncy, because it's gonna be like an optional direction type of thing. I don't know how to really explain it, but it creates like when you do it to the opposite side and then you let it go, like there's more bounce to this side, and this side will just lay flat, which that's what I want. So if you are one that parts your hair in the middle, you can go either direction. You can wrap this way or you can wrap this way. Doesn't really matter because when you let it go, you're going to part it in the middle. Same thing for this side. You can go either direction. I just like to part it the opposite because I like when I let it go, there's more volume on this side. But that's my preference. You guys can go either way, whatever's easier for you. So what I have noticed that the easiest way to do a Dubi is you part your hair in the crown section, push your hair all the way straight from like the top section of your hair going down to your ears. So just comb all the hair like this. Now we're going to start to create the direction. So you start from back here, just comb the hair that direction you want to go. Try to keep the hair nice and smooth with your comb. So wherever you see that, you see how my hair is starting to come out right here because those are my bangs. That's where you're going to start putting your pins in to keep your hair in place. So I'll start with my first pin. Put that right there, and then I'm going to put one on the top section right here. So as you can see, this is how you start. And then you just keep going around. I don't use a lot of pins because if you leave these pins in, or if you use bobby pins the next day because you know you're sleeping on your head, those marks are gonna stay there. So I don't leave any pins in. Once I wrap my whole head and I put on the net, I take them out. This is why I like these type of nets, because through these holes I can pull these out. So let's continue. Just keep going around and keep putting pins. Turn around for you guys. So we're already, like, we're done. That took me like 2 minutes. Since we already are on here where we first started, you can take that first pin and just take it out and just add that hit, you know, the ends of your hair. Same thing with this. Try to be very careful that you're not pulling out your hair, because you don't want this any little hairs to be crinkled. Like, I don't like my hair crinkled. That's why I wrap my hair. So now we're going to be putting out our net. These nets have like a tail. It's like a sort of like a triangle. So the tail goes to the back, and then the two sides that you tie come to the side. So what I like to do is I like to just hold the tail and just place, you know, I'll just measure in the mirror and place the middle and place it exactly where I want it. Because being that you have these pins, if you place it and then you start moving it around, your hair is going to start moving around as well. So I didn't place it quite in the middle, but it's okay because you can always tie. So you pull hard, you start to tie, and before you tie it tight, make sure this tail is tight to the bottom. As you can see, look at my forehead, it's tight. I take out my ears like that, and I tie it tight. So now I'm gonna pull out the pins. See, most of them are going to be in the lines, but you just move it around and just slowly take out the pin. See, no hairs are coming out. Top ones are a little difficult because you can't really see, but just do your best. I have one more. If your hair is like super long, just keep wrapping and wrapping. But if your hair is short, you don't need a lot of pins. So now, as you can see, in this area, it looks like frizzy. So this is what I do. I take the tail and I swoosh my hair. Oops, wrong way. I swoosh my hair around in the direction that you laid your hair. So I laid my hair this way, so I'm gonna move the net all the way around like 180 degrees or 360. Sorry, 180 is halfway. So 360 all the way. So that way all that hair is nice and straight. And that's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little more of the balm, just one pump, and just right on top of the net. So that way while you're sleeping, your hair will be nice and tight Make sure you move this up if it's too tight, because then you will have that mark on your forehead the next day. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's time for bed. I hope that you guys subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Like, if give me a thumbs up and share with your friends. This was a quick one. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. Bye.